What's up, internet? Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Guys, today we are going to talk about lucid dreaming. Yes, you got me right. Lucid dreaming. As this is a word that entered my life when I was like 18, I guess, or maybe 20. And at that age, I was such a newbie, such an amateur person for a lot of things, and like had no experience and was learning all through internet and like internet, goddamn God out there in other words, man. Because if you are looking for something, internet is going to give you a lot of content to read about, to dream about, to be positive about. If you are a positive person, it will give you a lot of positivity. And same thing happened to me. Like I was looking for this word. First of all, I was looking for dreaming and like dreamers and like what it is all about and like because this word like visualization and these kind of words were entering my life. And so lucid dream was the word that entered when I was like 18, 20. And I couldn't find anything very clear about this thing, like what is lucid dreaming and how to do it and like how to achieve your goals. And like even I guess law of attraction came around that time only, and that's what made me think about like, oh man, can my thoughts really do all these kind of things? And like, God, can I really achieve what I really want to achieve? And how much time is gonna take and things like that. And so I started feeling different about myself at that particular age. Just after reading that law of attraction, little about dreaming and like lucid dreaming, I was in some other zone, and it was such an amazing experience. As I was distracted, hell lot of distracted at that time, and because being an Indian, and you, if you have visited India once, have seen our country, you will know that it is not that amazing as other countries out there, because it is not that much modernized or that much cleaner right now. And I wish that it does. It gets clean. It gets clean. It gets cleaned, and like it is like still it remains a best country for all the budget travelers out there to travel the world, but it gets clean. And like so I was looking at a lot of other content out there in the world, and like goddamn, being a guy, all these girl content just make you crazy in some way. So there was a hell lot of craziness going in the world, and there was a lot of distraction. And reaching this word, lucid dreaming, to achieve your dreams was like, ooh, it was a way bigger task in itself. And so at that time, I came across this movie called Waking Life. And if you are new to this word, lucid dreaming, you will see that there are a few movies, a few documentaries over it, and like this particular animated movie, which is like Waking Life, and it really opened something in me. And like it was like when you are young and you have like no control over your mind and like no control over your thoughts, and like such an amateur mind, you will absorb everything that is like coming at you. And like all the thoughts that are just thrown at you, you are going to absorb it. And I was absorbing this movie, and like I was absorbing a lot of good things out there in the world, and this movie was one thing that happened. But as you have to break it down, and like as you have to decode all these kind of new information, it takes time. And like understanding what really this lucid dreaming was a tough task. And for me, all I could understand was that this guy in this movie is like meeting a lot of people, and like talking to a lot of people. And at that time, this drug, like weed, that ganja, oh man, that came into my life, and like it was because of my attraction for movies and like music. Like I was too much attracted to these things, movies and music. Who doesn't get attracted to these kind of things when they're young? And so these movies and these musicians were like really promoting this thing. Like they were wearing t-shirts and it was new to me, and I was fucking fearless and I wanted to do every goddamn thing in this world. And as I always believe in that YOLO, I'm like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I did it. And then I was in some another level of the lucid dreaming, that because first of all, I would say that to all the positive people out there, don't you ever fear any drug, you know? If you are very positive in your life, you should go out and like do it, because you will have that self control also, because you are a good person. You know that goodness is what you really crave in your life, and you know that your willpower is strong. So go out there and experience every drug also, I would suggest. And because in some ways it makes you fearless, and if you even believe that you have strong will, you will be able to come out of it. And it is a whole journey in itself because we are on this planet Earth, god damn it. This is the only planet that we can ever enjoy. We can just go to another place and enjoy something super powerful or something extraordinary. All the extraordinary things are here and you gotta experience everything. Or you just can stay in a fear zone and just don't experience everything that world or this earth has to offer. So you should be like fearless in every way, you know. Earlier, girls and like this love used to make me weak, or like I've seen a lot of people weak because of these two things, like girls, being a guy, girls, and then this topic love. So you gotta understand that love is just created for dangerous and fearless people out there. If you are fucking in fear of any sort, you are never going to be able to touch love. Do you understand? Love really requires you to be very, very fucking powerful, bitch. And you gotta understand that. So you gotta understand that exploration and experiencing new things is very, very required. And lucid dreaming, drugs, experience, willpower control, mind control, and like just acceptance of a lot of things in your life is going to tell you a lot about you, about your life, about your experience here, because you will get bored otherwise, you know. And I used to get bored. I still get bored. I gotta stay very creative. I gotta stay very high energy in order to stay in that happy zone. And I do anything and everything to reach it every day. Goddamn it, yes, I do it. I enjoy it, and I really appreciate if people like that just increase in my life. So I always promote that in my videos, and I guess I'm getting a little lost in my own thoughts right now. And let's get back to lucid dreaming. So yes, lucid dreaming to me at that time was that just meeting and talking to a lot of people. And the more I talked to people, I could see that they were doing these things, like these drugs or like these thoughts, these movies. And just talking about drug doesn't mean that you are bad, because drug, as I've mentioned, it has that uh, what do you call that? The taste in it, or that tinge in it, that twist in it, or something like that. That really is about fearlessness, and we all used to feel fearless when we used to smoke joints and we were in some other level. And as I am talking about this, it is just because there were a lot of good guys, good chaps around me from a very long time. I've seen them playing basketball, I've seen them playing badminton, tennis, and they were better than me in a lot of ways. And then seeing them doing this drug also was just making me realize that no, it is all good. It is just me and my mind and thoughts and my willpower that is going to be tested in this whole process. So I did it and I enjoyed it, and now I don't do it anymore. But I've experienced a lot of things, and that is for sure the truth about my life, about a lot of other people's life, and that is that traveling. Then came this word traveling, and like traveling is what really showed me the true meaning of lucid dreaming, what lucid dreaming is. And moreover, traveling alone. Yes, buddy. Lucid dreaming is all about you traveling alone, you being fearless, you really believing this word YOLO, and you experiencing and then feeling that change in you, and then accepting a lot of things, what your life requires and what you need to do, and then reaching love. So I think so I've covered 5 points in it. Like first, traveling alone. Second, accepting this word YOLO. Third, being fearless. Fourth, being reaching that meaning of love. Fifth, even work, I would say, like understanding your work, understanding your profession. All of this is going to become a big journey in that lucid dreaming world. And yes, you gotta understand it and you gotta feel it inside your body. And that's what I want to share, that lucid dreaming really means these 5 things. And if you enjoyed this video, just open up your arms and like join it and like just say peace and enjoy the rest of your day. Alright? Go enjoy your day, bro.